So why did you guys get a divorce?
Because I really wanted something different. It's very unfortunate because he was the most loving, kind person. I had all the love and support that I could have ever wanted.
You sound so dumb right now.
But I think I went through a period wanting money. Like I wanted to be with someone and be at a different level.
You keep talking, man, and you shut the fuck up.
And for me to work, do the same, and just want a different life.
By the way, you suck!
So, long story short, you wanted a different life and lifestyle than he was able to provide. And so you said, you know what, this, I'm out of here. I need more money.
This world's fucking so fucked up.
I was selfish and took advantage of a real unfortunate situation, which was he loved me and David unconditionally.
Bitch, are you dumb?
Pardon me?
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb.
I think she's dumb. Are you, like, medically speaking, are you, like...
Every time we saw each other, like, you knew that was your soulmate, right?
Wow,
I mean...
so he was your soulmate?
What the hell are you talking about?
He just loved you.
He really did.
And you broke his heart. Oh, don't cry, too.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're just a woman with a small brain.
You must be Quick Finch's granddaughter. Let me take these to your table.
Thank you, handsome. The gin and tonic's for my sister, Ruth.
Okay.
This one is for Stacey.
Hello.
And if you could hand this one to my boyfriend.
Fuck you.
Whiskey?
The shit's chess, it ain't checkers.
Remember, if she's got a chest tattoo, she will 100% punch you in the face. This is just a warning. Do not fuck with them. They will fucking take you out.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Let me see your glove. Oh, I don't get it. What does that mean?
Yeah, boy.
I'm so sick and tired of all these stupid businesses leaving me their little flyers. Like, it's getting ridiculous. Sorry, but Let's Go Nuts maid services, I'm not interested.
Naughty, naughty.
If a man cheats, he's a piece of shit. If a woman cheats, a man's a piece of shit because he failed to meet her needs. And for him, he can't control himself and he's an animal. A woman, she's on a journey of self-discovery and she had to find the truth of what's in her heart. And, you know, and so the truth is, like, we have just eliminated any accountability on that stuff and we're encouraging terrible behavior. You know, one of the things that 75% of women file for divorce or initiate divorce proceedings fails to recognize is that a lot of women would be economically far better off to stay married. You cannot cut something in half and have it be bigger than it was. It doesn't work that way.
Vet your women properly, gentlemen. That first clip is a perfect example of how everything can go wrong, even if you think you did everything right. You know, if you decide to jump into a relationship, you need to maintain your ability to be realistic about it. Now, it's nice to be idealistic. It's warm and fuzzy and it's great. But the thing is, when you're idealistic in a relationship, you tend to blind yourself and ignore all the red flags that are right there in front of you. You're putting yourself at a significantly higher risk. When you're realistic, it doesn't mean that you can't be in love. It doesn't mean that you have to have one foot out of the relationship or be cold the entire time. It just means that you're protecting yourself, that you always maintain the ability to see what the potential outcomes could be. And when you do that, you'll make much better decisions for yourself. You'll protect yourself from a mountain of hurt and pain and potential financial loss in the future. Look, let's get into this video. This first clip is hilarious, but let's just say it's not G-rated, so be warned. Welcome to Mankind.
Now, ladies, how many guys come up to you on a daily basis and say, can I have your number? And you're like, I'm flattered, but I don't want to. I'm no handsome guy, but whenever I said this line, it was to go. How about we go back to my place? I got a gram of coke and I'll your uterus out. You don't say nothing after that. You just look at the bar, you turn around and walk. Jesus. If they follow you, you got a hitter. If they don't follow you, everybody goes their own way. I had a friend, Italian kid with blue eyes. Guy got more pussy than anybody. I saw him when he was 17 pick up a girl on the beach and take her under the boardwalk, and they came back holding hands, whistling, and they fucking 69 under the Seaside Boardwalk. And I said, enough with this shit. I gotta listen to what this motherfucker's telling girls. So he would tell women, like, I'm gonna every pubic hair out of you.
Jesus Christ.
Girls want to hear that. They don't want to hear that I'm gonna take you to dinner. I have insurance. I got a 401k.
Oh,
you don't want to hear that. You want to hear you're gonna my till you smell my liver.
Perfect. Rest I need. Yes. Rest.
He ain't lying.
I genuinely find it hilarious when a woman has the mindset of, I need a man that can handle. Lady, are you not a full adult person? Are you not in control of your own actions? Like, you can see your flaws, acknowledge that they exist, but still actively choose not to address them. Instead, you need a partner to do the emotional labor to work through your shit. Actively choose to be in a relationship, acknowledging your flaws, and telling them, I ain't working on this. You gotta work around that. The first date is supposed to be when you impress, not just outright admit that you're a burden. But hey, at least she up front with it.
Women like this just think you're stupid, you know? Like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna work on anything. None of my flaws. That's your job. You know, I'm not even gonna show you what I'm capable of until you ask me to marry you. That's the way they think. You know, meanwhile, here's a laundry list of shit that I want you to bring to the table, and you better do it. You know, that's that selfish, entitled, lazy attitude of the modern women. I mean, don't bother wasting your time on women with this kind of attitude. There are much better women out there who are gonna cause you a lot less grief. Hey, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the video so far, really could use all the help I could get in growing this channel. So this is just your daily reminder to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell. It all helps and it doesn't cost you a thing. Really appreciate you taking the time. Let's get back to the video.
A disgusting new trend to attract males is taking over social media. It's called vabbing and women are swearing by it. It's essentially dabbing your lady secretions all over yourself like perfume.
With all due respect, what the fuck?
This natural scent brewed in your private area is supposed to be packed full of powerful pheromones which can trigger a response in men, making them crave you. People online that are doing it swear it's boosted their chances of getting dates and are convinced it works, with the most successful ones vabbing after a nice gym workout.
Hell no!
Don't teach me anything. I don't want to learn.
Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think this relates a lot to what I was just talking about. You know, the lazy mentality of the modern woman just trying to find the easy road. You know, God forbid you get up and go to the gym and get fit, get healthy. God forbid you work on yourself to become a better person, to attract the kind of guy that you want. No. Instead, I'm gonna try and use potions and rub my stink old fucking puss all over my body. I mean, they wonder why they can't find a decent guy.
Me or beer?
Beer.
You're not even gonna think about it?
Why would I think about... Can I play Alan Jackson loud as shit and drink until 3 a.m.? Notice how I didn't bitch at all?
He cold.
At first.
Wow.
What do you think?
It feels good. Smell your finger after that. Oh my deliciousness.
Hell yes.
Don't go to the hospital. Die. Be a man.
Now that's fucked up.
All right, let's just stop it there for a second. Now, I'm gonna give you a second to try and figure out what happens, because when I first saw this, I thought one thing was gonna happen, then another thing did. So take a sec, try and figure it out. Now, here we go.
But you know what they say about the best laid plans?
I honestly thought he was gonna launch the kid the first time I saw that.
PSA, we are adults. We are too grown to be fake kicking it. I'm not gonna be nowhere where I'm not appreciated or welcomed. I don't give a fuck. Y'all be too goddamn gullible. Check this out. There is no such thing as I forgot to invite you. If they wanted you there, you would be there. They would have invited you. And then be having the nerve to say, oh, you could have just came. Nah, I could have did exactly what the fuck I did. That was stay my ass where I'm at. Stop trying to be accepted. Like, you gotta fuck with yourself first. Before anybody else fuck with you, fuck with yourself first. Like, quit dumbing yourself down to make other people feel comfortable. Quit indulging in shit that you know that you wouldn't do just because you want to be around so-and-so, these certain people. Like, I would never understand that. And you have to understand that that's okay, because everybody not going to be your cup of tea. You not going to be everybody's cup of tea. Long story short, take shit for what it is.
Look, it's okay to be selfish. 2023, it's a year when it's okay for you to be selfish. Stop worrying about whether or not you're going to upset this person or upset that person. Stop trying to make everyone else happy at the cost of your own happiness. You know, stop wasting your time fucking with people who don't want to fuck with you. You know, don't run out and get in a relationship just because you're lonely and when you ain't got no business being in one. You know, you're looking for someone to fix you. You need to get to a place where you're okay being on your own, where you don't need any of that. Now, you may want it, it's okay to want it, but when you get to a place where you know you don't need it and you're happy being on your own, let me tell you something, it's a really peaceful place to be. There's no anxiety, there's no stress about wanting more. And the thing is, everything that comes after that is gravy. You know, you get into a relationship, great, it's awesome, but you know what it's like to be happy on your own, to be satisfied and happy with the bare minimum. And let me tell you something, as men, we know how to be satisfied, how to be happy with the bare minimum. And don't ever let these women make you forget that.
Apparently, this is what men do for fun.
Oh, yes.
Why is this such a shock? Throwing rocks in the water is like the most fun thing you could ever do. I will literally get bored of a movie or a video game in fucking 5 minutes. But if you give me a large body of water and rocks of varying sizes, I will never get bored until I run out of rocks. You can skip the small rocks across the water. You can throw the rocks as far as you can. You can see how large the splash radius is based on the size of the rock. I know it seems like all you're doing is throwing rocks into the water, but it is so much more than that.
Big rock go boom, man satisfied. 10 out of 10.
And he lived happily ever after, to the end of his days.
I'm not dealing with nothing and nobody that'll cost me my peace. My peace is #1 priority, and I'm gonna protect my peace at all costs.